this.
Hi, I'm Abby.
It's nice to meet you, Abby. Okay, today we're going to do a little reading test. No pressure. You don't have to pass or anything.
I like to read.
You like to read? That's good. I'm glad. Okay, so first I'm going to ask you a couple questions about reading. So, do you read at home?
Yeah, my mom reads to me at home a lot. We like to read together, especially before I go to bed.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And how does reading make you feel?
Reading, it makes me feel smart. Because when I was little, I couldn't read, but now I'm smarter and I can read.
Yeah? That's good. Okay, so we're going to look at a word list, and you're just going to read the words to me.
Okay.
And we'll stop when you get frustrated, okay?
Okay. What does frustrated mean?
When it gets too hard. You don't want to do it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so start here.
Not funny, book, think, good, into, know, your, come, help, man, now, show, want, did, have, little, cake, home, soon.
Very good.
I'm
Okay.
a good reader.
Yeah, you are a good reader. All right, now these.
Okay. Kind, rocket, behind, our, men, met, wish, told, after, ready, barn, next, cat, hold, story, turtle, give, cry, fight, please.
Yeah, very good. Okay,
Thanks.
I'm going to do this one.
Okay. Mile, far, ago, Ned, for yours, lazy, feed, can, every, I don't know that one.
Okay, this is getting a little hard.
Yeah, that list was a lot harder.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and we're going to read some stories. You like stories, right?
I like stories, yeah.
Okay, good. And you're just going to read out loud to me, okay?
Okay.
But first, we're going to read this title. And from the title, what do you think the story is about?
Pat hides out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hide means that you don't want to be found. So I think Pat doesn't want to be found.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so read the first two sentences, and that's from here to here.
Okay.
And then you're going to tell me how you think the story's going to end.
Okay.
Okay?
Pat sat by the tree. Pat, his mom called. I want you to help me, she said.
Okay, so why do you think Pat is hiding?
Well, Pat's mom wants help, and Pat wants to hide, so maybe Pat's playing hide and go seek with his mom, because he doesn't want to help.
That's a pretty good idea. Let's see how it ends. Go ahead and start here.
Read all of it?
Read all of it.
Okay.
Very end.
I do not want to help her, Pat said to himself. I do not want to work. I will hide from her. I will hide by this big tree. My mom will not find me.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to ask you a couple questions just to see how well you understood the story.
Okay.
So that was the wrong thing. Excuse me, I'm unorganized. Okay, who are the two characters in the story?
Pat and Pat's mom.
Very good. Where is Pat sitting?
In this picture, he's under the tree.
Very good. What is Pat's problem?
He doesn't want to help his mom.
Right. And what do you know about the word work?
Well, work means something that's you have to do. Like my dad has to work, and it's hard sometimes. He doesn't always want to do it, but he has to.
Mm-hmm. And what does the word work have to do with this story?
Pat doesn't want to work.
Right. And what did Pat decide to do about the problem?
He's hiding.
Yep. And do you think Mom will find Pat?
She's pretty close to him in the picture, so I think so.
That's pretty good deduction, I think. Okay, we're going to read one more story.
Okay, good. I like to read.
Yeah? Okay. So, go ahead and read the title and tell me what you think it's about.
The crowded car.
Right?
I don't really know what crowded means. But
Okay.
there's some people in the car, so I think that there's going to be a lot of people in the car.
Okay.
Maybe that's what crowded means.
Yeah. And what do you think happens when too many people are in a car?
It gets really heavy.
Yeah? Do you think
Yeah.
it can still go?
If it's a really big car, yes, but that's a pretty little car, so no, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, so let's read the first two sentences,
Okay.
which is from here to here, and
Okay.
we'll talk about it again.
Okay. Terry got into a little car. He had something for show and tell in a big paper bag. Next, Bill got into the car with his big paper bag.
Okay, so what do you think the story's going to be about?
People going to show and tell.
Yeah? What do you know about show and tell?
You bring something that you want to show the class, and then you tell them about it. And sometimes you can bring anything you want, or sometimes there can only be certain things.
Do you like show and tell?
I love show and tell. It's my favorite.
It's my favorite too. Okay, so let's go ahead and read to the end, and then I'll ask you some questions.
Then Anne got into the car. She had something for show and tell in a big paper bag too. Now the little car was ready for school. This little car is getting fat, said Terry. The children laughed.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so who is the main character in this story?
The crowded car.
Okay. Let's say a character is a person.
Oh, okay. Well, the first name I see is Terry, so I
Okay.
think Terry.
Okay, that's good. And what does each child have?
Something for show and tell.
Very good. And what do you know about show and tell?
It's when you bring something that means something to you and you show it to everybody.
And what does the phrase show and tell have to do with this story?
That everyone got in the car with their show and tell things, and that's why the car has got a lot of people in it.
Awesome. Okay, so what's the problem in the story?
The car's getting really heavy because there's so much in it.
Right. And why did the children laugh?
Because Terry said that the car is fat,
Very good.
which isn't very nice.
That's not very nice. And do you think Terry's joke was funny?
No,
No? How come?
it wasn't very nice. It might hurt the car's feelings.
It might hurt the car's feelings. All right, so let's read one more.
Okay,
You're doing really good.
thanks. I'm a good reader.
Yeah? Okay, so what does the title say?
Oh, there's not a picture on this one.
No.
Bummer. The baseball star.
Okay. And what do you think the story's going to be about?
Someone who plays baseball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you know about baseball?
Well, my brother plays baseball, and he's a pitcher,
Yeah.
and he's really good at it, and he plays in his high school team, and he gets to play like every game, and they play like 2 games a week.
Wow. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. So let's read the first 2 sentences from here to here.
Okay. His Wiz the baseball went right by me, and I struck at the air. Strike 1. Called the man. I could feel my legs begin to shake with
Okay, this one's getting a little hard, so we'll stop here.
Those are weird words.
They are weird words. Okay, you did really good.
Thank you.
You did awesome. Okay, see you.
Okay.